Hey there, wanted to just showcase a real quick video here of why, we're always looking at obviously pushing leads to your website and leads to your business, and we're always focusing on that, but why also we need to focus on what's going on down the line as well. What is going on when that lead turns into a job, if that lead turns into a job, and what is actually going on as far as how much profit is coming from that job. No source, not all sources are created equally, so we want to keep that in mind. And each campaign that you run within the source might not be the same. So, want to throw this together as an idea of don't just look at everything as a cost per lead. Certain leads might be much higher quality than others. So, want to throw this together so we can jump and take a look at this together here. But yeah, so this is just absolutely an example. Not some people might have much higher leads than this. Month to month. This is going to be kind of for a very basic example here. But let's just say you have these sources here: organic SEO, PPC, social media, phone books, mailings, etc. And you have a lead volume here of 27 coming from this, 22, and we can see what the cost per lead is. So right here, you can tell the difference between these three is really 180, 150, 125, 300, 200. But then here we see that this is where things get kind of interesting. So our cost per lead was 125, which was the lowest that we could see. But out of those, only 3 turned into jobs. So our cost per job was actually $625. Our lead to job was 20%. And then our profit per job was $415 with an overall lower profit for social media. So wanted to throw this out as far as getting an understanding of it's not always just about our cost per lead. It's also about cost per job. What is it actually turning into, and profit for that job. So as we can see here, it is the lowest profitability, just as far as how many of those actually turn into overall jobs. And so as we can see here, organic SEO, we're getting the most profit off of that, highest profit per job as well. So this is something that we want to keep investing in, keep focusing on. Same thing that we're seeing coming out of PPC, $325 profit per job, 82% lead to job, good there. But then when we go into like phone books, again, this is just an example. Maybe phone books are working really well with you, but seeing a negative $600, and our cost per lead was $300, but how many actually turned into jobs was only 2, giving us about $1,200 for cost per job. So just want to throw this out there just as an example so that people can take a look at what is actually going on within your garage door company. People always talk about driving leads. It is all about that. But then as well, taking a step back and going, how many of these leads are actually turning into jobs? What is the quality of this traffic? What is the quality of these leads? Because at the end of the day, we want to keep and continually pushing the highest quality leads that we can, so that at the end of the day, you can convert those into sales and revenue and grow your company. So yeah, if you have any questions or anything like that, reach out to me. Otherwise, I think this is definitely great. And you can kind of take this as an idea and just honestly throw this across your company, see what you're seeing as far as sources, what's turning into a lead, what's the CPL looking like, and different things like that. So that at the end of the day, you can go back and say, hey, this source right here, phone books, is not cutting it. Let's take that away. Or here, social media, we are bringing some profit out of there. Is there anything that we can do to overall increase the quality of these leads? Is there any parameters that we can do with that? If not, should we just kind of be toning back our overall strategy there and going into different areas like, really fully funding PPC and organic SEO? But yeah, again, if you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I hope this was helpful.